Broadcasting from somewhere in the Hollywood Hills.
You have arrived. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
We are dance. We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDanceCast or at Nick Drago, who sounded like he had an accent, or at Desiree Rollins.
We are available on iTunes. You can check us out on the web, infinitedancecast.com or facebook.com/infinitedancecast.
That is correct, sir.
All of our podcasts are free and available to download.
Yes, and make sure you go on and you give us a little review.
Spread the word.
On iTunes. We would greatly appreciate it.
Now, real quick, I just want to say something.
What?
Last week, I gave you a hard time about helping the Austrians.
I know.
But I just want to be upfront and say that I don't have anything against Austrians. I was just having some fun. So,
Right.
Our listeners in Austria, I love you. I was just poking.
He was teasing me.
Yeah.
And you are a great American, Nick.
Thank you.
You do really love America. Not that we, I don't.
But I do like the idea of us being one humanity, one world type of thing.
Right.
Anyways.
You just want the Americans to win. But see, they can't win unless they compete. That's the problem.
That's true. So, but I just wanted to clear the air because I didn't want Austrians to defriend me on Facebook.
To diss our show? Because of you?
Yeah, but you Austrians out there, we love that you listen to our show.
Yes.
And I'm sorry we don't have any Austrian, we don't speak Austrian, so hopefully...
Well, it's German.
Oh. Wow, I just sounded like a real dummy.
Nick's learning a lot today. They speak German.
I sound like a true American just now.
That's the Aryan race, which I'm not going to get into.
No.
Ooh. You know.
Yeah, that's sticky.
Yeah,
but at any rate, we're all happy to be here. And we're happy that you're listening to us, whether you be in Austria or America.
That's right. And I did want to let everybody know that on April 28th, I will be in Northwest Arkansas teaching at the Dance Coalition event.
What language do they speak there?
English with a really thick Southern accent. No, they don't really have accents there, do they? A little bit.
Arkansas?
A little bit. But it's going to be at the University of Arkansas. It will be April 28th. I'm out there to teach some master classes, and there's going to be other hip-hop, modern, and ballet teachers there. It's a one-day event. You can get on the Facebook Dance Coalition is basically what it's called. Or you can go on, let me see, I think it's... Oh, dear. Well, don't worry.
Why don't you just go to desworld.com?
That's right, and I'm going to put it on my page. But come and see me. It's a great one-day event, and it's a good, it's a well-rounded day. It's a well-rounded day.
Awesome. So you're going to be teaching jazz?
No, actually, I thought I would do a little fire baton.
Fire baton. Don't put it out there, Desiree, because they'll make you teach it.
You're right. No, I will be teaching jazz technique.
What city is that in?
Northwest Arkansas.
Northwest Arkansas. That's the name of the city?
Really? Well, Fayetteville. Well, I just think of the airport, which is actually XNA is the airport you fly into, Northwest Arkansas.
I feel like that may have been where they had the Fire Baton World Championships.
It's quite possible. But that is a gorgeous university. University of Arkansas.
I haven't been there. Yeah, that's cool.
It's fabulous. It's where Clinton went.
They love them football players.
Oh, yeah.
They love that football.
Absolutely.
That's right, Boomer Sooner.
It's really nice.
I'm making all kinds of enemies.
You are, aren't you? It's all about the love with you.
I know. It just...
What about who's on the show today? We haven't even told our viewers that.
That's right. Sean Higuera is here. He is partnered up with Tiffany Billings, a dancer choreographer out here in Los Angeles. And they have a brand new show called Jete that happens...
What?
Yeah. The third Wednesday of every month, except for this month, it's happening this Wednesday.
That's right.
Which is in 2 days. And it's a great show. It's a bunch of choreographers get together.
It's a various artist type thing.
Absolutely.
And it's $5.
$5 pre-sale.
Which is amazing. Yeah. $5 and then pre-sale, but $10 at the door. And you actually need to call the number to reserve your tickets.
Right. And
for that. They also have tables, like kind of VIP tables where they sit along the lip of the stage, apparently. Is it in the round?
It's not in the round, but it's kind of in the semicircle.
Semicircle, okay.
The call for reservations 213-210-5944. You go to their Facebook page, facebook.com/Club Jete. And for those of you who didn't get beaten with a stick in ballet class, that is spelled Jete.
That's good information that you gave them. But make sure you go out and support things like this.
Yeah, it's cool. So he's going to be here and tell us about the show, and it's really a fun time. And it's on a Wednesday night, but it's not so late to where you can't go have a good time and still get a good night's sleep for
right. And you emceed one.
Last time, and I'm going to be doing it this Wednesday.
Oh, you
so
are?
Come on
Are
out.
you going to become the official MC?
I don't know. We'll just have to see.
You better start pushing Infinite Dance Cast.
Well, I got a little nervous last time I was going to do that, but then, I'm like, I'm so used to being behind a microphone when we're not filming and people aren't looking at me.
Right.
So I can't just wear my Mr. Pickle shirt and gray shorts, to host this event. So it's kind of scary, but it's exciting.
So how mmany acts about?
There's like 10 to 12.
Oh, wow, there's a lot.
And the show moves pretty quickly.
And do you announce in between each number?
Yeah, I kind of come out and say, hey, this choreographer has done this, this, and this, and then, the dancers come out and they do their number, and then we do the next one, and the next one, and the next one. There's a short intermission.
And did you write some banter?
Yeah, kind of. But it's weird because... it's not like being up on stage whenever you're teaching a convention because you're talking to a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Here is adults.
Right.
So some of my jokes weren't hitting as well, but that's okay. It's fine.
Really? To the adults, your jokes weren't hitting?
Yeah.
Or were they just drinking?
I think they were drinking, so I just had to kind of get used to that.
Like what didn't read?
Well, I get out there and sometimes I think I just got in my head because you can't.
Well, you probably did. They probably reacted.
Mackenzie said I did fine. But you know me, I'm just kind of hard on myself.
I know.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be. You were probably fabulous.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
But so this week, you better plug us.
Oh, I will.
Take cards, throw them in the... Make a whole skit about it.
Oh, dude, I'll jete all across, do a
that'd
manege.
Be awesome.
You know what else would be awesome?
If I did my music picks.
You better believe it, sister.
All right, buddy. All right, the first one. I love this song. Very hard to find music. If you like the kind of music that I like, nobody's really creating a bunch of it, but this is a great tune. Night of Your Life, and it's featuring Jennifer Hudson. The artist on that is David Guetta, Guetta.
You love him, too.
I do love him. It's his new album. It's entitled Nothing But the Beat, which I find ironic because actually he has the best singers on this one. So why is it just the beat?
Oh, who knows?
I don't know. The next one is entitled Louder.
What?
Louder.
Oh.
Louder. And actually, louder in parentheses it says, put your hands up. So Louder, put your hands up, and the artist on that is Chris Willis. Willis.
Very nice.
I thought you were going to say, what you talking about?
Willis. I'm sure he's never heard that before.
I know, it's so bad. And my last one is entitled Super Lover.
Whoa.
Ooh, watch it. Super Lover. And I would try to mark Picciotti? Club Mix is the one that I like.
Oh, okay.
Picciotti. But the artist is LaBelle, as in Patty. It's not really her, but Labelle.
Fantastic.
Super Lover. Super Lover.
So how does it feel to go into my music picks time? Okay, here we go. Number one for me, Cinderella Man by Eminem. This is a great song. It's got a nice, clean beat in the back. I use this for tap class for a routine
And
that
no
I teach.
cussing, huh?
You have to get the clean version. I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
And even then, on these clean versions, you still have to be careful, especially if you're using them in dance class. Just go to lyrics.com. They have everything written out. Also, number two, New Low by Middle Class Rut. All right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Number three, It Don't Matter by Donovan Frankenreiter.
Wow.
Frankenreiter.
We had a lot of hard things to spell on this one.
Do you know what the theme of this week is? Cinderella Man by Eminem, New Low by Middle Class Rut, and It Don't Matter by Donovan Frankenreiter.
Not a clue.
Underdogs. Cinderella Man, and then you have Middle Class Rut, you kind of underdog.
Oh, well, he was making me use the titles and the artist.
And Donovan Frankenreiter.
That was tough, Nick.
Donovan Frankenreiter's an underdog because of his name. He probably got made fun of that quite a bit. So I'm pulling for him.
So you are.
I was going deep. Sean Higuera is in the studio. He's walking up right now. We're going to bring him in to talk about Jete.
That's right. Don't go away.
Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. Flow 40 Dance Workshops is the nation's premier in-house dance experience. We come to you and offer dancers a personalized workshop in the comfort of their own studio. Build a customized schedule to best suit your student needs. Our faculty work in every facet of the entertainment industry. And now, for a limited time, Desiree Robbins is in the mix. Book her for your next workshop. We're available for booking year-round. Visit flow40dance.com or call 818-985-7005 for more information. Flow 40 Dance Workshops. Work hard, dance strong.
Hey, we are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDanceCast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Robbins.
We have a very, very busy man in the studio today. He has dropped by here, which we all know as somewhere in the Hollywood Hills.
And we love when they drop by.
How he found us, I don't know, because I know for a fact that somewhere in the Hollywood Hills is not on a map. His name is Sean Higuera. He is the co-creator of North Hollywood's hottest new cabaret show, Jete, featuring LA's sexiest choreographers, dancers, singers, entertainers, and more. Sean, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm really glad to be here, you guys.
We are excited, and we're happy you're bringing some live events to Los Angeles.
Oh, me too. I'm really excited about this maiden venture with my friend Tiffany Billings and myself. We're really putting everything we've got into this and really trying to bring the dance community together in North Hollywood and Los Angeles.
Oh, I love it.
And we know that there's a lot of shows in LA. I mean, there's of course Carnival that goes on in Hollywood, but North Hollywood does not have a stronghold as far as dance performances go, and that's what I think is the if I may, sexiest part about this whole venture. Is that that's where everybody lives. All the dancers live in North Hollywood.
Exactly, that's what I was
say. You really can't throw a stone in North Hollywood without hitting a dancer, that's for sure, you know.
Although we'd like to throw a few stones at some of those dancers.
Really. So what made you guys want to create this, or how did this get born?
Excuse me. Actually, I worked in this nightclub for many, many years, actually bartending while I was, picking up acting gigs or dancing gigs. That was my side job, like most of us do. And the owners of the club have given me many nights to do different venues there. And Tiffany and I were hanging out one night after class, and she said we should go up to Terry Beeman's show and see what he's doing, and, so on and so forth. She started telling me about Choreographers Carnival and shows that I wasn't really familiar with. I didn't know about these shows. And I said, well, I have a nightclub that's available, and we should do something. So I had talked to a few different people, and I said, what are dancers doing now to get jobs?
Yeah.
Because back when I was a child, when I was working, it was much different. I was with Bobby Ball and, right? Remember them?
Yeah.
So it was much different getting a job back then than it is today. And now it was headshot and resume and bio, and now people need a video reel. The agents need to see what you can do. So I told Tiffany, I said, why don't we create a professional venue where dancers who need to be signed can actually get a video reel together in a professional venue, and then they can use that to get a job.
I love it.
So she said, it sounds good, but let's keep it sexy, because Tiffany's
right. Gotta keep it sexy.
Always pushing the envelope and doing some really it's nice to work with her, because Tiffany she can do the traditional concert choreography performance, but then she can also really push the envelope and do stuff that really makes you kind of come out the back of your seat and say, "Whoa, what is that?" You know,
I like it,
you know?
Kind of toe the line,
right,
but
right.
without going over, and it doesn't become dirty.
Right.
You know,
Right,
it's very
right.
much like you leave these shows thinking, man, that was a good show. Number one, because this is the most important thing for me when I go see a show. I want to get my money's worth.
Right.
I don't want to feel like I paid this money to see a crappy show that was put together and the production value is bad. No, I want to see something cutting edge. I want to see something different. And this is nice because it's at a venue in which you're kind of forced to be involved and feel the energy of the dancers.
Right.
That's the great thing.
And I'm looking at the price point that we have for a show like this, where like the last show you went to in Hollywood, how much was it to get in?
It was like $25.
$25. And that's really hard for a lot of dancers to go out and support.
Right.
Because they
dancers
can't
are
afford it.
gypsies. They work
Right.
hard and they struggle. And sometimes they're working, making tons of money, and sometimes they're not.
Right.
But nonetheless, we're all artists and we all appreciate it. And it really is it's really something we share. You have to give it and receive it, and that makes it art. Art isn't art without an audience. I personally
Absolutely.
feel. You know, so you
So
know,
tell
you come
us how
to
much
this.
it is, too, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. Tickets are only $5 pre-sale. If you
Love
call
it.
the telephone number on the website or on our Facebook.
You can give it right now.
Yeah, give
It's
us the
area
number.
code 213-210-5944. And tickets are pre-sale. They're $5. They're $10 at the door. But we also have 15 tables which surround the dance floor. And those tables hold 3 to 4 people per table, and they're $15 a ticket. But you're really right on the lip of the stage there, so you're really right in front.
That's awesome.
And right down there, you're really involved. And other than that, the general admission, you're kind of out in the club, and you've got to kind of, get there early around 9 o'clock and get yourself a spot, because it does get really busy in there and really full, and people are, on top of each other's shoulders. It's a great nightclub. It's very quaint and
But I think, and not to stop you, but I think it's important to note that when he says it does get busy, it doesn't get like to where you can't breathe. Like, it's a nice venue spread out enough to where if you are the kind of person that wants to walk around and have your drink and be able to mingle as you're watching the dance, it's great. But also, you're not, if you buy a table, don't worry, they're not going to like pull you into the performance and make you dance. Like,
right.
That's what's inviting about this whole thing, is there's a little bit for everything. Because I don't like being at shows where I just feel so like I'm a sardine.
Oh, I don't
mean?
either. There is a lot of things going on in the club. It's not, although it is a dance event, I would say it's 60% dance. We have singers, acrobats, musicians, live bands, contortionists.
Mm-hmm.
But we also have, we bring in 2 artists, and they display their work throughout the nightclub. They're wonderful, wonderful. We bring in 2 different artists every month, so come and check us out.
We're going to take a quick break. We're here with Sean Higuera from Jete. We'll be right back. Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. As dance teachers, we spend countless hours editing music. Save time with professional audio engineers. Professional music edits for competition start as low as $49. Clean cuts at affordable rates. Give your dancers a leg up on the competition. Email them for a quote. Visit dezworld.com. That's DEZworld.com for more details.
Hey, this is Michael Riccio, and you're listening to Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
Welcome back. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast.
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDanceCast or at Desiree Robbins or at Nick Drago.
We're in the studio today with co-creator of Jete, North Hollywood's hottest new cabaret show. Sean Higuera is in talking to us. His partner and other co-creator, Tiffany Billings, put this show together. The venue, 10937 Burbank Boulevard. That's North Hollywood, 91601. For reservations, call 213-210-5944. Get your tickets, $5 pre-sale. You cannot beat that.
That's right, and it's in 2 days, so you have time.
This
to go.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
So it's usually every third Wednesday of every month.
Correct. It's usually every third Wednesday of the month, but the nightclub's doing some renovations, actually. They're redoing the floors and doing some other stuff.
Right. They're going to put in some Marley for you?
Oh, that would be wonderful. Springform floors, absolutely. Right.
Some ballet, some retractable ballet bars to warm up.
It is a nightclub. Our venue is hosted by Cobra Nightclub in North Hollywood. It's a great venue. The club's been there for many years. But yes, $5 pre-sale. You can't go wrong with that. And $10 at the door. You want to get there early because there usually is a little bit of a line, and it is 21 and over with valid ID. So they will be checking IDs. And, that takes a moment to get in there. But you want to get in there, get yourself a cocktail.
So you can get a drink, Get
comfortable. And
there's a who's who of dancers there, and agents are there, producers I know, and I saw a few directors last time we were there. Mm-hmm. And you were saying about the art. You want to talk about the art? Oh, wait, real fast. Facebook.com/Club Jete.
You got it.
And you don't have to put the accent on the last E of Jete for Facebook. Accent aigu. Yeah, just Jete on that, right, for Facebook. Okay, so talk about the art. Sorry.
Correct. Artists, well, as far as choreographers go, for our January 2012 show, we have some great choreographers. Tiffany Billings, of course, Tim Stevenson, Joaquin Escamilla, Nicole Berger. We have a female impersonator, Vince Bracamonte.
Oh, baby.
Sheldon Springs, Christian Beasley, Alexis Cara, Jennifer Curry. The list goes on and on and on. But our artists that we're bringing in, our visual artists, are Damon Ortega and Austin Hahn. They're fantastic. They've done art shows, had their installations all over, Art Walk, downtown Los Angeles, you name it. And all of their art is also for sale. You can bid on it. You can talk to the artists. They always come to the show. And you can talk to them about their inspiration or about the prices if you'd like to purchase, some of their art.
They're super cool guys.
I love
Fantastic.
this. I love that it's just everybody, all the artists are getting together in every different visual, listening, anything.
And what's nice, I don't mean to cut you off. What's nice about this is opening the venue for outsiders, as we call them, non-dancers to come see this show.
Absolutely. People that might bid on artwork now might start supporting dance.
Right.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Or vice versa.
It's fantastic. I have, like I said, I've been working in this club for so many years. My coworkers, if you will, or colleagues at the nightclub, have said, "What is this? This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this." They didn't understand what it was that we were doing until they saw it.
Until they see it.
Wow!
It's so
oh my
true.
God! There was because there's burlesque and there's ballet and there's jazz and then there's the sexy aspect of it and the mystery to it, and you have the contortionist and the guy with the poi balls, and you have all this stuff going on.
So, Sean, I was going to also ask, how many acts do you have? Does it depend on how long each act is? Or do you pick about 5 different choreographers each time you do the show? How does that work? In case people also want to, can they submit?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Please do.
Okay.
You can go right to the Facebook or the website. I'm sorry, that's being worked on right now. But the Facebook, you can contact Tiffany Billings if you would like to submit your work either by video reel or your resume or bio. But we are always taking applicants to come and participate in our show. We also do auditions every Wednesday evening at the nightclub, and we have an ad up on Craigslist.
That's good to know. Okay.
So if I were to put together a number, I could say, okay, I want to come audition this piece for the show. Is what you're
absolutely,
saying? Right? Okay.
Absolutely.
Not to like 10 bar.
Right.
Like now I'm going to bar back for my next trick.
Yeah, I've had people ask me that if I could serve them a cocktail, and I'm like, I have a different hat on this evening.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. But yes, submissions are always being accepted, and we take everybody. Like I said, we're looking for people who are looking for work that need to be signed or that are looking for an agent, where they can come and they can display their work on a stage in a professional venue so that the agents can see them, so that they can be seen and they can get that video reel that they can send out to people. And and that's hard to do.
That could be the hardest thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen video reels where people are dancing on their front porch, and at this venue they're getting lights, camera, they're getting costume, an audience.
Right.
So the agents get this video and they're like, wow. this is what this person's all about. It's not them on their backyard and the grass with their dog dancing.
Right.
Yeah.
So you said before that we can see contortionists, we're going to see dancing, we're going to see burlesque, we're going to see this, that, the other thing. What is the overall feeling you all want the audience to go home thinking?
That they got their money's worth and that they got a piece of art in Los Angeles. That They really got to see artists doing what they do at their best.
Right.
Whether it's dance or whether it's tap dance or jazz or flamenco or whatever it might be.
Or poi balls.
Right, or poi balls. We've got that guy spinning those glow-in-the-dark poi balls. Mikey Morales is his name. And, he's wonderful. He does Burning Man every year and all these other events. And people just contact us and they're like, hey, I'd like to do your venue. I need that video, so when can I get in? And we kind of, Tiffany and I get together and we put a lineup together and then we take a show, the day of the show. And hopefully everything goes well. Knock on wood, we have never had to turn anybody away. And we have had everybody... We've had performers there from Tracy Silver, who's done a movie with Sidney Poitier, to artists who have never danced professionally on a stage but have studied since they were children.
Right.
And now they have a place to perform.
And you had the belly dancing all-stars.
Oh, yeah, we did. They were wonderful. Burlesque.
Yeah.
They were formerly from 40 Deuce. And,
all kinds of dancers.
Are these videos now available to watch on YouTube, or is that hard? Because
you check out their trailer that's on
got it.
Facebook.com/Club
So I want
Jete.
everyone out there to know that. You guys can go check the stuff out. Give the address again, Nick.
Facebook.com/Club Jete. Every third Wednesday of every month, except for this month, it's this Wednesday in 2 days.
Right.
Get your tickets pre-sale, man. This is great. Again, I want to give that number for reservations, 213-210-5944. This is not an automated service that you're going to sit online on the telephone for 30 minutes.
Push a beep, a button.
Yeah. You're going to talk directly to Sean, and he's going to hook you up. And I mean, this is good. I was there last time. I got to host the event. It was phenomenal. It was so much fun. And, I was excited. I was nervous because, this is a brand new deal. You know what I mean? Desiree, you got to come see this show. And urging everyone out in North Hollywood to come check it out, and Hollywood.
We have to support things like this. Yeah, and remember, it's only $5.
And here's the other thing too. You show up early, like Sean was saying, have a few cocktails, keep partying it on, right? And then when you're done, you live in North Hollywood. Grab a cab. It's going to cost you $2. You still spent less than you would have spent if you would have gone out to a Hollywood club.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of people were excited about that. I always walk around and talk to the audience and people who have come in. And a lot of the people I know, of course, but a lot of them I've never seen before. So I go up and I ask them, how'd you hear about us or where are you from? Everybody. I'm from North Hollywood. I'm a dancer. I'm from Hollywood. People are local and people have said that they've walked there from around the corner, we're right there in the North district, so you can't miss us. Grab a cab, be careful, don't drink and drive. Of
course.
But come out and have a good time. Definitely come out and have some cocktails and see the show. It's a fantastic show. I hope to see you all there.
Yeah. And don't forget, if you would like to submit something, make sure you can call that same number, I'm assuming, right?
Absolutely. You will be talking to me. That is
I love that
my
about
number.
It too.
I like it to be personal. I like to get to know people and who they are. And I'm once again wetting my feet in the dance world again. I've kind of been in the dance studio and teaching in colleges and doing that. And I haven't really been out there much, but I'm really excited. I'm really so excited to be working with my partner, Tiffany Billings. She's amazing. She's a great friend and a really, really, really talented artist.
Well, we are very thrilled for this. I love this event. I think everybody needs to go out, support it, and get on the Facebook page.
Facebook.com/Club Jete, Sean Higuera, Tiffany Billings, two of the North Hollywood's newest entrepreneurs in the dance world, starting this great show, Jete. Check it out right now. Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Are you a dance company, teacher, choreographer, producer, or director looking to market yourself for your current projects?
Do you need just a little extra push to get the word out?
The answer is yes, Desiree. They do.
Nick, how do you know what they need?
I know our listeners. They need our help to spread the word about their shows, projects, and whatever else they have going on. And guess what, Desiree?
What, Nick?
It just so happens that we have the airtime just for them.
That's right. We have ad space available for you. We have both 30 and 60-second spots available for you.
Get the word out to the entire United States and countless other countries. Did he just say countless other countries? Yes, he did. Infinite Dancecast has audiences all across the world, including Canada, China, Japan, the United Kingdom, Switzerland, Germany, Austria, Romania, Australia, Denmark, Brazil, the Philippines, Mexico, and more. But I won't say the others because they're too hard to pronounce.
Email us at info@infinitedancecast.com for more details. Subject line, advertise.
Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dancecast, giving you a voice worldwide.
Welcome back. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dancecast.
Dancecast!
We are dance all day, every day, all the time. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at iDancecast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Robbins.
That was good.
Thank you.
I was at home during the break, and I keep forgetting to tell you this. I found this thing in my closet. I was cleaning out my closet.
Yo.
And this is called Diet Statoscope.
Okay.
It's from 1971.
A great year.
Now, a great year. I wasn't there, but I think my parents had this. And
I'm wondering how you got that.
well, I just found it, and it's ridiculous. It's the doctor's quick weight loss guide, right?
No.
And for instance, it tells you all, like, Sunday through Monday what you should eat.
Okay.
So for instance, there's a snack you can have on Sunday.
And that
is
is
one of the meals. Bologna.
Bologna?
Broiled.
Oh, broiled bologna.
Rolled with relish and mustard. You can drink black coffee, tea, or diet soda.
Wow.
Isn't that hilarious?
That is what they used to tell people to snack on.
How about this for a snack on another? This is a quick weight loss for the next week. You do this. 2 vanilla wafers, black coffee, tea, or diet soda. Isn't that ridiculous?
Well, now, I do know vanilla wafers. That is a great snack because it is low calories and it's sweet. So
yeah, but why wouldn't you just
with
have
a diet soda, though?
Yeah.
Now they say drink water. I
Yeah.
don't even think they'd say they want you to drink coffee for the caffeine
Yeah.
to speed up your metabolism.
It's yeah.
Now they've found out that that's not good for you.
It's just weird, though, right?
If you guys could see this too, it is like it's in mint condition.
Yeah, this is old school. I mean, I don't know what, like matzo ball soup on here, but it's from 1971. There's this picture of this girl.
In a towel. Is that a towel?
I guess, and a guy
Oh, he's in a towel too.
And it's
got
very,
a slide chart.
Yeah, and you can kind of see, but it just goes to show you how much diet has progressed.
How far we've come.
Now, we didn't get this from Marty Yadrick or the Food to Go girls.
That's right. So it's, we cannot...
It's so bizarre, isn't it?
So there's a slide thing. So basically you can slide over and do your menu. There's like a little window where your menu for the day comes up. So that bologna with relish rolled with mustard.
That's weird. and it's crazy too. So like, for instance, how tall are you, Desiree?
5'4".
So you're 5'4", so it's saying that you should weigh 115 pounds and eat 1,300 calories a day. Like that.
Wow.
Well,
Guess what? I'm over that.
Well, you know what? We know now that you can't just be like, oh, you're that tall, that's how much you should weigh, and this is how many calories. You know, you can't do it like that because everybody's bone density.
Right. No, how tall are you?
Well, I'm 6'1" on a resume. And if you ask me in person, I'm 6 foot, but in real life, I'm 5'8".
Okay.
So that should say I should weigh 145 pounds and eat 1,700 calories a day.
Well, that's not a lot of calories.
I weigh 185 pounds. 180.
So 10 more than that? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I weigh 40 more pounds than I should, apparently, if I lived in 1971.
Oh my God, that is so wrong. That can't be right.
And it's saying I should average a half a glass of water hourly. Oh, well, and at least 8 glasses of water daily.
Okay, that's the same. But at 5 foot, you're only supposed to weigh 98 pounds.
Yeah, it's just...
There is something so wrong with this.
Isn't that crazy how much diet nutrition has come?
Right. So if I was 5'11" as a woman, they're saying I could eat 1,650 calories, but at 5'4", I can only eat 1,300.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is really interesting. Who put this out?
I don't know. Should we call them? They're probably like 95 years old.
The Doctor's Quick Weight Loss.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Oh, there it is. the best-selling books by Erwin Maxwell Stillman, MD.
We should get Irwin on the show.
Wow, that's incredible.
Doc Irwin.
I love it.
It's probably the same doctor from Doc Hollywood.
You know, that was on TV last night.
I love that movie.
I remembered how much I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, Doc Hollywood now. I know that's really putting an age on
What
me.
was the pig's name? I can't remember the pig's name.
Shoot, and I was just...
Can someone find that, tweet us, and we'll send you a fake free t-shirt? We need to get some t-shirts for Infinite Dance Cast.
T-shirt, oh no.
I don't know.
What do you got? What have you been rehearsing, by the way?
Yeah, I've just been doing this Oprah thing with Tony G, and that's great. That's been awesome.
When does it come out? Or is it on?
June. It's on the OWN network.
Yes, I know the network.
Oprah Winfrey Network. So, yeah, I got that. And then, of course, G.I. Joe. Still waiting on that to come out in June.
Very, very exciting.
But, yeah, that's about it. I finally put out a new dance reel. It's important to have a dance reel.
You did. You did that over the holiday.
Yeah, did you see it?
Not yet.
Oh, thanks for being involved in my life, Desiree.
Well, you didn't tweet me or send me a message and say, Desiree, make sure you check it out. Which you know I would have.
Yeah, I know. It's on my Facebook.
I would have watched it 10 times.
Oh, I know you
But you know how bad I am at Facebook? I'm really sorry, everyone, but I am really bad at it.
Yeah. No, you're okay at it. You're not bad.
I'm bad.
You're not bad.
It's okay to say that.
You're really not bad. So, have you finally recovered from your Austrian adventure?
Yes, I believe I'm on the up and up.
Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that.
It took a little bit of time. That's a long trip for just a few days. And then I went back, into traveling the country, so.
So, what's the favorite place you've been? That's kind of a hard question, but...
Out of everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
For work or pleasure?
Whatever. It's your world
it's
right now.
It's mine to define. Well, I do love Hawaii. I do. It's just, it's so relaxing and it's so quiet. But I definitely like the quiet island of Kauai.
Oh, Kauai.
Yes.
Oh, good.
I like to just...
So is there anywhere you're going this year or that you'd like to go this year?
Well, I'm going to Costa Rica coming up.
Oh, that's good. Are you going for the...
For working.
For working.
In March.
Great.
Yes.
Oh, that'll
Dance
be fun.
for real.
Yeah, Pura Vida, Costa Rica.
Oh, God, yeah, it's great.
Good dancer
You
town.
remember Imena?
Yeah, I like her.
Her studio.
Oh.
So I'm excited.
Well, that's all the time we have for this show.
Wow.
These things are flying by. We want to send a special thank you to our producers, Michael Hot Dog Buddy Benicos,
My.
Emily Bring the Pain Brown, and Janae Minesweeper Mercedes for producing our show.
You can listen to us each and every week for free. Download us on iTunes.
And most of all, we want to thank you, the listener, because remember, without you, only our mothers would be listening.
And that would be really sad. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
We'll see you next week.